Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning. Let's start with this one. I'm all filled up. Oh, you can sing back each line to me. So it'll be like this. I'm all filled up. I'm all filled up with happiness. Happiness, it feels so good. It is the best. It means a lot. I must confess. I'm all filled up with happiness. I'm all filled up, and I know why. All my good thoughts collect inside. They mean a lot. Oh me, oh my. I'm all filled up, and I know why. I'm all filled up to the brim with all the love that you put in. It means a lot, this love within. I'm all filled up right to the brim. I'm all filled up with happiness. It feels so good. It is the best. It means a lot. I must confess. I'm all filled up with happiness. I'm all filled up, and it's the best. Oh, yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Let me see. Cheryl, hi, from Florida, and Jennifer, and Mackenzie, and Maddox, and Maru, and Salume, and PJ. Oh, man. Wow. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking maybe it is here in the U.S. we call it Turkey Day because a lot of people eat turkey on Thanksgiving. It's a wonderful meal. I love eating turkey and mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and stuffing. So I thought we'd throw this one in because there's a gobble gobble in it, okay? Long ago, I grew up on a farm, 8 years old, heading on down to the barn, 5 o'clock each and every day. The animals know someone's on their way with some milk, some feed, and a bale of hay. I always knew they were happy to see me, 'cause the cat meowed and the dog went woof, and the horse went and stomped his hoof, and the turkey gobble gobble, and the cow went moo, and the itty bitty baby went boo boo boo. Why? 'Cause she was hungry too. Okay, can you do those animal sounds with me? And the cat, what did the cat do? Meow. And the dog went woof, and the horse went and stomped his hoof, and the turkey gobble gobble, and the cow went meh, and the itty bitty baby went boo boo boo. Why? 'Cause he was hungry too. Long ago, I grew up on a farm, 9 years old, heading on down to the barn, 5 o'clock each and every day. The animals know someone's on their way with some milk, some feed, and a bale of hay. I always knew they were happy to see me. Why? 'Cause the cat meowed and the dog went woof, and the horse went and stomped his hoof, and the turkey gobble gobbled, and the cow went moo, and the itty bitty baby went boo boo boo. Why? 'Cause she was hungry too. It's been long ago since I grew up on a farm. My son is 8 years old, so I'm sending him down to the barn, 5 o'clock on his first day. The animals know someone's on their way with some milk, some feed, and a bale of hay. Hey Dad, they were happy to see me, 'cause the cat meowed and the dog went woof, and the horse went and stomped his hoof, and the turkey gobble gobbled, and the cow went moo, Gobble Gobble. Oh my gosh. All right. So I always sing this song on Thanksgiving. We would always sing this when I was growing up in November at Embry Methodist Church down the street. We had a little church down the street that we went to when I was a kid growing up. And this is one of my favorite songs from growing up. And I love it as an adult. It's just a beautiful, beautiful hymn. It goes like this. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the wonder of each hour of the day and of the night, hill and vale, in tree and flower, sun and moon and stars of night. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of ear and eye, for the heart and mind's delight, for the mystic harmony, linking sense to sound and sight. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of human love, parent, sister, brother, child, friends on earth and friends above, for all gentle thoughts and mild. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. Ah, isn't that such a beautiful hymn? Delicious. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, a lot of you know this, I'm sure, but if you don't know it, it's okay. This is Thank You, and this is Friends. Okay, so we're going to sing Thank You for Friends. I'm so glad I get to spend this time with you this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. Thank you for Salome. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Let's do that. Thank you for friends. You're like a shining. You take a middle finger and you stick it down. The rest is like shining. Star is like a shooting star. Inside our hearts. We're so glad or happy to know you, but I add this from my heart, to know you. Let's try it again. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for Mike. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for Tanya. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for Anders and Eston and Madeline. We just want to show you you're like shining stars inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. You put in whoever you want this time. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for, who do you want to put in there? We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Let's do everybody. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for everybody here. We just want to show you you're all like shining stars inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Sammy is thankful for his sister Samin. Isn't that sweet? Yes. Okay. So, one of the things I'm grateful for, that I have somewhere I can sleep at night. Isn't it great to have a house or an apartment? I mean, I love the outdoors. I love it, but I do like being able to come inside. I live in a house, thank you. I live in a house, thank you. If you want to get in or you want to get out, that's what my front door's about. So come on now, follow me into my house. I live in a house. I live in a house. My house has windows so I can see the sunshine come shining in on me. I can hear the birds singing out in the trees. I look at them, they look back at me in my house. I live in a house. I live in a house. And in my house there's a kitchen. And in my kitchen there's a refrigerator. The refrigerator keeps my milk ice cold. But when I want to pour it on my Cheerios in the morning. And it also has a big turkey in it getting ready to be cooked. I live in a house. I live in a house. And in my house I have my room. And in my room what do I see? I see my bed where I go to sleep in the evening. And next to the bed is my dresser tall. And in my dresser I Yes, indeed. Thank you. Do you know, I was talking about having a window to look outside. Do you know what I saw this morning at dawn? I was up and I was looking out the window and something was moving and I noticed it caught my attention. I noticed it. We have a wall on the back of our property and very gracefully walking along the wall were two coyotes up on the wall. Yeah. And they just very quietly moved. Big, pretty big, like a medium dog. And they look pretty healthy. Very quietly. And they jumped down into our yard and then walked over a little bit and jumped up on another wall. And then they went down the wall of the neighbor's yard. Wow. Now coyotes, it's so interesting because it was really windy last night and the air was really fresh and clear this morning. And there were leaves all over and branches down and stuff. So it felt really different this morning. And I wonder if that's why they were there, just wandering through. We have a little dog, and you may know that if you have a little dog, you have to be careful about coyotes because for them, little dogs are a meal. Noah wasn't outside, but it was a mixture of awe and wonder and a little bit of fright for Noah to know that they're around. But how wonderful. It was really, really special. Anyway, that was my morning. Woo! So let's see. What were we going to do? I think we'll do this. Oh, this is a thank you song to Mother Earth. Hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. It's a special place. We got Mother Nature and the human race. Okay? Every time you hear me sing hooray, you go like this. All right? Let's try it. Oh, and there's a clap. Watch for the clap. Oh, 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 the world's got coyotes. The world got bees. The world's got jellyfish swimming in the seas. We got beavers and bears, bats and bugs, miniature poodles and slimy old slugs. Oh, hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. It's a special place. We got Mother Nature and the human race. The world's got salami. The world's got cheese, maple syrup and mulberries, bagels and lox, corn on the cob and raisins in a box. Oh, hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. It's a special place. We got Mother Nature and the human race. Okay, this is for people. I'm so grateful that there are people on the planet with me. If I name a kind of person you are, raise your hand. And then put it down because you might be more than one. You have to put it up again. We've got moms and dads, uncles and aunts, brothers, sisters, grandmas and gramps. We got neighbors next door, kids down the street. Everywhere we go, we got new friends to meet. Oh, hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. It's a special place. We got Mother Nature. Let me hear you guys sing it. Oh, hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world. It's a special place. We got Mother Nature and the human race. Wow. You know what? I also have to thank this camera right here. in the screen. Then I've got my computer here, this microphone, the software that allows me to sing to you this way and connect with you. Thank you for that. It's really wonderful. Okay, so Treva is here, and she just said, Aloha kakahaiaka. Aloha kakahaiaka. Good morning, Treva. I had already picked out this song to do because it's a memory of one of the sweetest feelings I ever have had in this life. And Jan and I were given the delight of spending, I think it was 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks? On the Big Island, on the North Shore. Not right on the ocean, but up the hill a little bit. And North Kohala. And what an extraordinary experience it was. And I wrote this thank you song. And there's a line at the end of the chorus. It says, O e ka ha o ke akua. Which means you are the breath of God, the winds of North Kohala, like the breath of God. Seemed like a good song to sing on Thanksgiving. Warm and tender, you embrace me like an old and trusted friend, and your sweet caressing breezes fill my heart with hope again. There is nothing in this world but my own beloved's touch that can set my senses tingling quite so much. Every leaf and frond is waving, quivering in the gentle air, and a million drops of sunlight dance upon them everywhere. A rising roar crescendoing through the swaying trees. Oh, winds of North Kohala, you sing of life to me. Kamakani o Kohala, waft over me, fragrant Malia and Kiele, so sweet, born of the earth, sky and sea. Oh, e ka ho e ka e kua. In the first light, in the dawning, you whisper to me. In the thick, still heat of noontide, you send a freshening breeze. And as the sun spreads its gold and then sinks into the sea, you forever sing the song of life to me. Oh, Kamakani o Kohala, waft over me, fragrant Malia Sweet. What's so interesting is that I went outside after I saw that coyote. Those two coyotes, I mean, there were two of them walking along, friends, in the beautiful early morning dawn. And after that, I instead of saying my prayers inside, I went outside as I often do, and it was dawn. And like I said, we had a lot of wind last night, and this morning it's still windy, and the air is so fresh. And as I was singing this song this morning, the Winds of Kohala, it felt like that this morning. It was that way outside this morning here in Southern California. Sweet. Sweet. So let's see, how are we doing? There's a song we must do. So I sang For the Beauty of the Earth earlier, a hymn. And this is, I'd like to sing this one. Maybe we'll end with this. Maybe I gotta make sure I'm in tune here. Hold on a second. So this is a song, a setting of a prayer, simple prayer, you'll see, you can sing with me on it, that my late wife Kathy asked me to set to music. And it's a very simple piece. It's from a prayer by the Bob. And it goes like this. It's a perfect Thanksgiving song. Thank you, God, for everything that you bring. The joys, the happiness, the love, the difficulties that test us, make us show up, make us dig deep, become who you intended us to be. Sometimes those are hard, but I'm still grateful for them. Thank you for the love of friends. Thank you for the technologies that allow us to be together even though we're hundreds and thousands of miles apart. And thank you for the love that you shed on everyone. Anyway, here it goes. I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties. I yield thee praise, I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties. It's simple, it's just, I yield thee praise. I'll give you the lines. I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties, for all thy bounties. I yield thee praise, I yield thee praise, I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties, all thy bounties. See if you can sing it with me. Let's try it. I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Day of Thanks. Thank you all for being with me. I'll see you next Thursday.